getting after the pass. Oh, he's got some space. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's White.
Damn.
At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Henderson. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
How the bro?
He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, he was in the backfield.
Boy.
A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Attaboy, Dean.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt.
That is well done by Ringo.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on the last possession.
Breaks into the open. He puts him in business.
Why did the camera just stop?
To the 46-yard line, it'll be first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They just flew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
You've got
after that
a 6
earlier
great man.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. Running through contact. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And was there for a first down. Couldn't call the face mask on that play, but I did not see a penalty.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working. They'll back up after the holding
Patriots trying to lock up the receive, maybe even jump up to the
back to pass, it's Henderson. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back, let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on. They gotta find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Oh, he almost missed it.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can... There he goes! Out across the 30.
That's not a first.
After getting 10 on that one. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
And Lamar Smith doesn't play slow. He's going to continue our stops.
On the run, it's White. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Here you go, Tommy.
The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away.
The Jets, no interceptions. No team has ever gone an entire season.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Tries to find a little more.
Watch the deflection coming off the Trubisky pass. Just a little off target.
West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get them moving. They don't on this play. And the big fella,
Yeah.
to go. When you run into him, you usually beat the crowd.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw is Henderson. Takes a hit as he fires.
Nope.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They boot it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the nice punt return is negated by an illegal block in the back.
He is so unselfish at times. He's come to a close. He is on the move. 1,000 yards for Smith. Strike from the key. By Bergen.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Pressure on from LJ Collier.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll back them up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Goss dropping back pass.
On 4th down, going to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left.
Yes!
Pass is in.
No, they did not call
It's
PI.
going to be pass interference and a first down.
I don't care. I was on his ass, bro.
So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade in the end zone and the PI.
Yard for yard.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking for a man, it's Henderson.
There we go.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Boom!
Put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37.
That boy got hit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Bam.
And it's caught inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. To the air on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Barnes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Smith got the 1,000 yards and
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway.
And the length of the ball for a gain of 3. So
Play action. And
Boom.
the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little space. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long.
Give me that!
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it.
That's all me.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
What? Bro.
That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the
That's
turnover,
crazy.
roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. The give on the option. Running into the open space.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every time. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
It's almost like he did that for the line. Throws it to him before the safety. Calcaterra. Remember, throws it to him instead of looking for that field. But it's deflected away. Lockett wanted a penalty.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Fires to the wideout.
How did he catch that?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Celebration. Most defensive backs, they don't. They're liars.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
just becomes a mid-zone play there.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Raiders, they just created a new
Strong
offensive
pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on this quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Fires left.
Offensive play calling.
No, sir.
His year, he's big. So we saw our first.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone.
And then the Chiefs take over. Great field position.
They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Come on, D.
Bring it on.
It's a good first down.
Come on.
Past the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mountain.
It's offense. You got football on the board, but nobody likes to spend touchdowns more than Matt Nagy.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
This is a big, big down. We talked to Pete Carroll.
And some room
Second
to
down
work.
is the biggest down.
Flying out to the left. The 50.
Keeps third down, man.
He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Man, that dude has some jets. They run the replay, forget handing the football off. He takes off, and he is a running back in open field, chewing up yards. Nice big play by that young man.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Why are they screaming and hollering, dude? They're 2-14.
They'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Back to pass on second down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down.
Yeah, boy.
I just can't take it. Can't. I mean, think about it. A.J. Brown lines up on the left hash. All of a sudden, people are buying hash browns? No. I mean, I don't care that the Steelers are waving little yellow napkins. Of course not.
Going right to work up top.
Looking like box cheese.
A
I
strike
care that
downfield.
Baker Mayfield's name sounds like a pharmacy.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I think that football is not some ploy to sell food.
What makes you hungry? What are the things? Daryl's family uses Gain detergent now, so their laundry smells more amazing than ever. Hey, me towel, suit towel. Order Gain online for fresh scents delivered to your door.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forgetting that guard.
Where do we even get this guy?
Kevin Barnes, Pete, Franklin Elementary. Okay. Guys, actually, the city ordinance.
Get ready to stop.
You think that's a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best and respect the rest. So don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. You don't trade in needed.
New CBS March 4th. Just like sporting event, there's strategy, suspense, and sudden death. All for a chance to win $1 million. America's Culinary Cup. New series, CBS Wednesday, March 4th.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by the Home Depot. How tours get more done. T-Mobile, now the best network in America. And by Uber Eats. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats. Fittingly, you see the punches there. The Raiders just punched the ball out. The veteran boy, Devin Richardson, you just heard that little tune we had at the break. Love the Backstreet Boys. Shout out to Kevin.
What the was that?
He's going to be in the end zone. He keeps running like that. Raiders fans, this is what you got to be excited about. Give this guy the football and just watch him go to work. It doesn't have to be perfect up front. Look around the National Football League, it's usually running backs with great offensive lines that have success. Genty is literally getting ripped to the ground by his helmet, and he's fighting. And that is absolutely a penalty. You see the back judge with eyes on it, but no longer on the field. Those two met up in college. Was a product of the National West National Track Team, Noel Williams. It's the 30 to the 28. It's that jump cut, man. It's the jump cut. When you see something in your lane, your ability to put both feet in the ground, change direction, you make a lot of offensive linemen look pretty darn good when you're doing the jump cut like Ashton Genty does. Well, the signature Ashton Genty is the stance that he has. Yeah. In the backfield, which you'll get a chance to see it here just straight up. And then you see Jahmyr Gibbs do it, and you see all these guys around the National Football League. We're all fans of one another. He got a lot of fans from the NFL when he was in college. It's a little Genty on his drive. It's the 25. What was that game we used to play on the playground with a bunch of squares? You jump in it, you boom, boom, boom. It's 2 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet, 2 feet. Ashton Genty plays that every single down. Watch his feet. Boom, 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 boom. He is unbelievable. He fights for every yard. The Vegas Raiders are lucky to have this guy. I know there was a lot of questions. Draft time, do you draft offensive linemen? Do you take more players? Do you trade back? No. They got Ashton Genty. Don't look back. You got your guy in the backfield. A third stumble, but they get it to the running back. Genty saw an opening and flows quickly, but it isn't up for the first down before Tranquil cuts it off. Genty is rolling. Isn't that right, Tiffany?
Yo, I don't want varsity.
Told us that Genty probably already knew that he was good, but then he had to prove it and get those opportunities, which weren't that many, over the course of the season. But right now, he's showing he's never wavered. Carroll really proud of what he's been able to do, guys.
And Genty, they've seen some leadership traits as well, too. It's his rookie year.
Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bears.
First half. Trey Tucker was the target.
That boy's tough.
Be excited. Take a look at all these youngsters out here playing, particularly in that defense for Steve Spagnuolo. If you've been a Chiefs fan, you know that Patrick Mahomes is great.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth.
Okay, and they're looking to regain that form.
Leads it with the back.
Kingston bounced their way this year. The one-score games went to the opposition instead of the Chiefs. But that defense...
You want to get some sacks, man. Throw the ball.
This...
Quarterback on the keep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backing up and backing up.
We're going to go back to Parsons.
Try to throw it and drive on third down. Through the air, it's Sorsby.
They've lost
He lost it high and deep down the left
Give me
side.
that.
Picked off. They bring him down, but that
Come on, man.
defensive play might
All day, baby.
Let's see what the call is.
Man, I'll take the pick. Give me that.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Yeah, we scored. Yes, sir.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking for room, it's Walker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Mayer has had a lot more in terms of leadership size, and you can see the look on his face.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. DB's right up on the receiver. Off the play fake on first down.
Boom.
Quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Bearcats trying to find
On the
their way
line.
forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Pryor. Oh, he's got some space. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Line is set on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Another sack. Let's go, boy.
Down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it.
Real chicken.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
Starting at 350.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down.
test for you.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope to punch and bail them out.
They go to the
He
outside.
will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's going to get loose.
And then you get
Oh, let's go, baby.
We can protect you from your parents. We can protect you from
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. And the
Got to him.
quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Motion from the wideout. The snap sets up the throw. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it.
Yes, Wednesday.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire.
All the latest NFL scores and highlights. That's Verizon Time Report.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Going to the running game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Lost one deep down the right side.
You gotta catch that.
Explosive play right there for the tackle.
They plus 6 years. Yeah, they're so happy they're crying because I wasn't there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up from here. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Taking the number 1 selection, and it's just so bizarre to see the Chiefs on that
When you've
list.
already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
His fingertips on it. Great job by Tommy Eichenberg here, not fooled, staying down the line, and understands that he's got that throwing lane. He closes it off, gets those hands up. I work with a guy by the name of J.J. Watt, who was really good at tipping passes like that. That always frustrates an offense so much. You don't get the right arm angle. You can't bend it around him. There you go. Ball's on the ground.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Beatles, when he's in the booth next to
They'll
somebody.
give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that way, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Warriors. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Runs through a tackle. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out.
I got to sit in this chair so I can see the damn game. I can into it here, guys.
Power football with the run. Stonewalls again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Is coming in at 168 of those.
Now the play fake.
This guy Devin White can do. It's
Fires downfield. Got his man to the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
That's Jamal Adams. He was a safety.
completion.
And now
Got
he's
the
down
first
there.
down. Let's see what they do now.
For the Las Vegas Raiders, he's been a big-time player.
Rushes on
They've
it.
had a lot of guys.
Holding.
The quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. He leaves it with his back, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Those last 2 running plays, guys, were awful. Let's see if they try to convert through the air on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Yeah, shit.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Let's go, boy.
Tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, God.
This offensive line for the
This
Raiders.
offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play.
He came out of William & Mary, and he has learned like a sponge here in Las Vegas.
Defense in press coverage.
Gets you 1st down, runs into a wall, but gets more than what was initially blocked.
Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the best.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. It's a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Complete to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line.
His foot's out.
This offense is going to work. Now,
His
Will
toe is out of
Hayes here.
bounds.
The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
I don't think he had 2 feet.
The defensive line.
So he took a
That's
chance by using
crazy.
timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10.
But there he got fooled. The offensive lineman releases
He'll do it himself.
and he holds on to the offensive
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yo,
They're
pause.
dealing with a 2nd and long.
Gives the Raiders a 1st down.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. And hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Bearcats are marching down the field.
This ball was ripped. So they know this is the kind of stuff that they really like about it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Ball didn't have
Pressure is
There you go.
They knock it down just behind the midfield to go make a play. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
7 games started last season. He started 10
So
as
the
a
decision
rookie.
has been made, and the
There's
coach
been
will
5
take the
years at
penalty.
Purdue.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Big games at times for the
Leaves
Raiders.
it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Really nice job by the defense that time.
Has
Getting
had
a
over in their
stop.
first
They've been
20
really good so
appearances.
far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And the Bearcats send out the punt unit.
It's a team that you root for. You would obviously
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
Cage in Indiana Hoosier. We have been
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Jones to throw. Fears the pressure.
Damn, he's got to be hurt after that.
There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Good choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it.
33 years old. It was a long season.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Cost receiving list behind the Steve Margin for that franchise. Pete Carroll there, of course. Started here with the Titans. Brandon is released and rejoined Pete Carroll here. You can see in the
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on
such a
that
great job finding soft spots in the second and third level of defenses for so long.
Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket.
This guy Tyler Hawkinson was great in terms of longevity. He gets the football, and more often than not, he gets down safely, lives to play another play.
Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be fourth down. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
He's pretty good. His name is Travis Kelce.
Very little will.
We asked him who safety valve is, and obviously, you know, there's a number of guys out there who can do that, but Travis Kelce was his immediate answer. And backed up here. You want to go to the sure thing, whether it's 87 or the run game.
They'll leave it with him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 last year. That has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team. That last year was a very big disappointment. With expectations for this squad to end up like they did, a lot of time to stew on it. The whole offseason, Palmer, you better be irritated. They better come out with some momentum to start Big 12 play.
I think what was so frustrating about this team last year was that on paper, they looked like a team that could compete for the Big 12 championship, but it just didn't show up each and every week. This year, again, these guys look good.
He's loose. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. They stop him after a short game.
Philadelphia with that mobility, and now the officials coming together to talk about it. The Raiders could fix this.
He might want another play. Toss to the left. Finds some fresh air. Makes it past the marker. There he goes. At the 30. Inside the 10. Bulldozes his way through.
So that's the magician go to work every week. But there's so much you can't. Exactly.
The Jayhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Jason only lost one fumble heading into this game.
The field. It's
so be their 2nd lost fumble of this first half.
Powers through the Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That triggered the ball
And the
loose.
Jayhawks racing to the line in a
Number
hurry.
70. Football is eligible. Number 70 is eligible.
Looking
Yes,
downfield on
and
first down.
it's football.
Looking to scramble.
Is the knee down? Is the guy down? Nothing's really down there. The only thing they had was that hand, that ball drawn loose. Tough break there for Old Duncan.
Ball carried by the quarterback. May goes backwards on the play. Brings up.
The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That boy was.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success.
Back
You've
play
thrown
is
some
a bit
touchdowns.
stands.
Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. They're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Fires to the big fella. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's
They
fourth
get
down
Jerry
coming.
Tillery, so the Raiders keep the
The
football.
offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying play
You can see
action.
Tillery working against Charles Grant on the
He'll
double
pull
team
it
here.
down and run.
There he is, latching on to the feet of the net. About number 56.
He's not going to get there.
You hold on to these guys. Somebody's going to see it, okay? And that's a shame that a turnover was negated because things are right.
They'll run it from the gun.
Kratz
Brings
is
it
for
in the
him.
open. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he eluded the deep.
Genti is one of those guys you will hear that it is Mr. Genti with
Running
the
backs
football.
on either side of the quarterback.
And soul. And that crack in the
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets away from one, finds room. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Jayhawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. Nice move to keep running.
Yeah, baby!
It's a turnover. It's the Raiders on the doorstep. Late in the first half.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Can't get him to the ground. Finding an escape route. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
Oh,
Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Jukes his way for more. Oh, he broke out another move. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again. Past the 30. Just plowing ahead. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Jayhawks have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Next, going for the goal line.
We need to do something about that. Every time I will show you how to rinse that odor out.
The give from the gun. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fights off the defender. Running to Green. And another broken tackle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Jayhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got
stop for a sports fan in Las Vegas. Home of excellence located at Honolulu, Las Vegas. Over to the public
Trying to get
last
the
year.
edge with a quick touch pass. Makes one man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. He's going to run it. Breaks the tackle. Quick step and go. There he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Motion from the wide receiver.
For Kansas City.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Forced down here to the Raiders. Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Jason Rader took it in the regular season. And initially the offense kind of saved all the fuel for this 4th down, but now the field goal.
Touch pass on the run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right up to the catch. So pretty easy.
A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you that there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Biggest evening breakfast, $6 meal deal.
Terrific catch, and they'll have the
Nice
first
hot
down.
coffee.
And the
Bacon, egg, and
Jayhawks come to
cheese.
the line with an
And
instead
6
of down.
hash browns.
Looking to pass inside the red
The
zone.
$6 meal deal is back.
Going for it all. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot. And they can't.
Let's
connect.
TI.
The flag
Let's
flies.
go.
I think this is going to be pass interference.
Verizon halftime report. JB and Nate, Matt Ryan, Coach Howard from
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated lifeline. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Opportunity for Odoga and this Chiefs offense to respond. See what happens.
They'll operate out of split back.
Yeah, the receiver is definitely nice. So I'll take the field and get a chance to win on
Off the play fake on first down,
heading
wants
into
to
the
throw.
offseason, a lot of young guys, including this one.
Fires to the middle.
Damn.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
A privilege to play in the National Football League. And life is long, your career is short. Swing the bat every opportunity that you get. And like you said, it's not meaningless. There is a ton of meaning here today. 4-man pressure.